Welcome back to Go Winnipeg. I'm your host, Blair Malazdrewich, and today we're talking about the Winnipeg Police Museum. And joining me right now is Jack. Jack's going to tell us how this all got started.
Well, the beginning of the policing in Manitoba goes way back to when this was part of Rupert's Land, owned by the Hudson Bay, and they appointed sheriffs to look after things. And that goes back from 1670 to 1869. Then, of course, Manitoba became a province in 1870, and they were very quick to form the Manitoba Provincial Police, which existed until 1932, and like all the other provinces, went over to the Mounties, except for Ontario and Quebec. Then in 1873, we had a visit, in a way, from the Mounties, which were Northwest Mounted Police at that time. They did the journey on horseback going to Alberta to establish policing in Alberta, but they did pass through Winnipeg and Manitoba, so they're represented here with the Northwest uniform. And the following year is when Winnipeg began. 1874, Winnipeg formed a city and the Winnipeg Police Department, and it begins here. And the oldest thing in the museum is the badge, which we can identify as 1874. For many years, the area of Winnipeg, the metropolitan area, was made up of a number of cities, municipalities, and whatever, each with their own police department. Finally, in 1972, the city became one metropolitan Winnipeg. The police were working well at the time, and while they got everything else sorted out, other departments, the police continued on, but were part of the city. But in 1974, on October 21st, we formally became one department. And that's represented with the motto at the time, one with the strength of many, and the suburbs became the many into one big Winnipeg Police Department.
Tell us about the crest.
The crest is the new City of Winnipeg crest. The motto, of course, is the one with the strength of many. The Fort Garry on the top, because Winnipeg really started with the Fort Garry. You have 13 stars representing the cities and municipality that made up Winnipeg. It's on a blue background for the clear blue skies of Manitoba. The flower in there is the Manitoba prairie crocus, which is Manitoba's flower, and it's on the green background representing the prairie green.